Finding your personal style is really hard. I bet you clicked on this video again because your family is being held hostage, and if you don't have a good personal style, their captor will never let them go. Well, don't worry guys, I'm here to help you. Finding your personal style could take a very, very long time. I know personally it took me a long time, but especially in the current landscape we live in with TikTok and Instagram, we see so much fashion inspiration every single day, but we don't always know how to choose which trends and which things we see we actually want to incorporate within our closet. So I'm here to help you. I'm going to go down a little list of things that I think could help you curate your personal style in no particular order, but these are kind of the steps I go through to buying clothes and figuring out if I actually want to wear them. The very first step I think is extremely important is look at what you already have in your closet. You might be looking in your closet thinking, I have nothing to wear. I'm looking at the same things I've looked at for months or years, but I can guarantee you already have some things that could signify you want to add to your closet or even inspire new outfits to come out of things you already have. So the things I look for are things that can match with everything. This means black t-shirts, white t-shirts, tube tops, tank tops, a good fitting pair of jeans, maybe a good maxi skirt, whatever it may be, just the basics. I'm gonna put some pictures on screen of what some good basics are. My personal basics are black tube tops, black tank tops, one dark wash pair of jeans, one light wash pair of jeans, a black maxi skirt, and one more intricate colorful maxi skirt. With my shoes, it's always just a pair of black boots and then a comfortable pair of sneakers. I can guarantee you at least have a few of these things I already said. There is a base there. You can start off with that. Now think about the things you gravitate towards every single day. What are those items? What's the shape of them? What's the brand? What's the color? What's the design? What's the pattern? Whatever those things categorize as, you should write them down and continue to look for them in future things because you know you already like them. You know that when you buy those items in the future, you will like them again. I know whenever I buy a tube top, I'm gonna wear the tube top because I like tube tops. Then you should look at the things you don't have in your closet, things that you know you don't like. For me, I don't like high necklines. I know that it makes me uncomfortable. I've bought high necklines before and tried to wear it and it was really bad on me. And I knew that it would be bad, but I saw someone else wearing it who was super tall and beautiful and I thought it would look good on me. So make sure you have those things in your mind that you don't like because it's easy to see someone else wear it and think, wow, I really like this. And then you get it yourself and it looks absolutely nothing like it did on the person or the model. Once you have all of that in mind, it's time to look. Get your inspiration, find the things you like. Make that Pinterest board, whatever it may be, find those shops. I am gonna link my Pinterest here because I have a really curated Pinterest board where I've put a lot of the things I've been looking for and have eventually bought them or curated my style to that over time. One of the things I'm going to say is do not dress for other people or for the internet. It's so easy to fall into that, to see a video and think, oh my god, I need to post in this shirt. I will suddenly be really cool and have a million girlfriends or boyfriends and everyone will want to come have a sleepover at my house. In reality, it's not going to be like that. You might get that shirt and be very disappointed with how it actually looks or how it actually fits. You have to make sure you're buying it for you. I will link my Pinterest board just if you want some inspiration, but this is just my personal style. You can get it whatever way you like. Next step is to find some brands you really like. My go-to place to shop is ThredUp, Vestiaire Collective, Depop, Paloma Wool, Gimlagus, Tank Air, APOC, Essence. I'm trying to think of more things, but I'm blanking on the stores I shop on. But I'll list those ones here that I just mentioned because they're all good sites that I like shopping on. They have pretty wide selections. Not all of them are just individual stores. They're curation sites where they have a bunch of stores on them. Also, you can go to malls too. You can go inside thrift stores. It doesn't all have to be online. I just like shopping online personally. When you're looking for those pieces, the things to remember is, what do you need? Do you need tops, bottoms, accessories, shoes? What are the things you need to elevate your style and to curate your personal style? Maybe you already have a lot of tops, but you don't have any pants to style them with. Maybe you have pants and tops, but you don't have any accessories that can elevate them to your style that you want. Think about those differentiating factors. Whenever I'm shopping, I always have in mind the things I'm missing. My camera died, so I had to let my battery charge for a minute and get a little snack, but we're back. Observe what would go with your current closet. Because in reality, if you can spend the least amount of money possible, that's great. You might already have everything you need in your closet, you just don't know how to style it, right? And you don't feel comfortable enough in it yet. And that leads me into my next step. Might sound cliche, guys, but confidence. I used to be someone who was extremely unconfident. It took a long time, but I learned to be confident through only depending on myself through confidence. No validation from other people, no validation from the internet. I just started perceiving myself very neutral, and I was just this cool little guy I could dress up like a little Barbie doll. From there, I found even more of my confidence through my fashion choices. Obviously, it's way easier said than done. It takes a long time to do this. I've been through therapy, I've journaled, I've done all the health things that the girls say online. It's not an instant thing, but it definitely helps along your style journey. Next side note is trending items. Navigating through trends and finding truly what you like. When you see an item trending and you're very fascinated by it, think if it's actually the item you want or if it's something about the item. Do you think the whole thing's really cute and you can see yourself wearing it a lot? See yourself using it in cool outfits and wearing it more than once? Or is it an aspect of the item? Do you like the color of it? Do you like the fit? Do you like how it's a low-cut top? Find out what that thing is that you really like about it and try to apply that to other clothing you buy. It's really easy to see those trending items and think, man, I want that, it's really cool, it's trending. I have definitely fallen into the trap of buying one of those items and only wearing it once. So you see these items you like, you have all the things in mind, you picturing it? Think of 3 outfits you can make with that item. If you cannot think of 3 outfits, don't get it. It's not worth it, you're not gonna wear it. If you're really in it for that super unique item piece that you only can use with one outfit, totally fine, that's your prerogative, but it is more sustainable for your closet and for your personal style to have an item that could go with your other outfits. I'm gonna put up some examples right here. See anything in common about these? They're all wearing the same clothing piece. Obviously they're styling it a different way, but it's all the same shirt. Here's another example. All the same pair of jeans. An item like that is super valuable to have, and it's a great practice when you're trying to curate it. Another tip is think about your climate, guys. This one has gotten me before. I live in California. It's pretty hot here most of the time. I really wanted a fur coat. I bought one. It wasn't that expensive. I got it at a flea market. I've never worn it because I live in California. If you live somewhere like the Arctic Circle, if there's any Arctic Circle viewers watching, you might not want to buy a little baby crop top or little booty shorts because you might be pretty cold and you might get frostbite. Giving you all the prefacing tips about actually buying the clothes. You're at that stage now. You might have bought some more clothes, you might have reanalyzed the clothing in your closet and found out you actually have things you like and things you can develop with, but you may make some really good choices with clothing you buy that you will wear for a very long time. Now the actual styling of the pieces for your personal style. There are many ways to style. You can layer, you can wear them on its own, you can dress it down, you can wear it as cover-ups for the pool or for the beach, you can add a belt to things. I love adding belts to skirts and pants, it always adds a little extra layer. When you're thinking about styling these items, try not to think about fitting into an aesthetic. I know aesthetics are such a buzzword as they have been for the past few years. There's like coquette and gorpcore and office siren. You don't need to fit into one of those to make your style you. You definitely can take inspiration from it because they're trending for a reason. Like, don't try to fit yourself in this little box because you in reality fit in a forever expanding universe and you cannot be confined to one box of styling clothing. We're reaching the ending point of this video, so I'm going to wrap it up with my final points. Personal style is something that is really important to each person and it can bring you so much confidence, but don't feel pressured to dress a certain way because of people or the internet. It's hard to go against the grain, but I promise you will be so much happier in the long run. Your wallet will be happier. That's it for my video. Thanks for watching. Bye!